Karolína Muchová has overturned the odds at Wimbledon, edging past two-time Grand Slam champion Coco Gauff in a tense 6-2, 1-6, 7-6, 1-2-1-0 victory right here on center court. The Czech made history by joining the ranks of just a handful of players to reach a Wimbledon final, marking her first since the 2023 French Open and her second career Grand Slam final. For a long time, Gauff had been the dominant one in this rivalry. Over the past 7 meetings, the Americans have come out on top 6 times. Gauff has earned a reputation as one of the sport's most enterprising athletes, and she has consistently led the WTA in 3-set wins this season. But on this day, Muchová found a formula that broke through. Early on, Muchová dropped a well-placed cue inside the court to take a 3-1 lead, earning applause from fans and a wry nod from Gauff. The Czech then stayed patient, trading ground strokes and trying to scrape at the Americans' long-range footwork. When she managed to pull Gauff wide and take the ball down the backhand side with a delicate drop shot, it was a moment that kept everyone on their toes. The opening set gave the Czech confidence, but Gauff answered strong in the second, fighting back 6-1. The battle set the stage, leaving the tiebreak to decide the story. Muchová stayed true to her plan: stay aggressive, keep the pressure on, and trust her own game even when the numbers were not in her favor. At 5-3, Muchová played a diving volley that near level. The text, "But we keep if relevant." She kept up the pressure by tour, and at 8-8 a time violation on her serve, she turned a tense moment into simple chance. Gauff had the match point at 9-8, but a poorly timed return switch missed. That was the break of content that implored Muchová's unwavering faith in her play. In a final tiebreak that stretched 1-1-0, the Czech delivered winners and held her nerve, pushing the match into a golden set. Both players have described the moment as electric and unforgettable. Gauff said after the loss, "It's a match I'll remember for my career," and while she respects the opposition, the Czech remains unshaken. "I had to keep hitting, not lose on my terms. I have to keep going, play aggressive." The winner has earned a spot against 21-year-old Linda Noskova, which would produce an all-Czech final on Saturday. If you're catching the Grand Slam, it's worth watching the Czech edge further. That's all for today's Wimbledon talk. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time for more great tennis updates.